Hi YouTube, so this is my autumn skincare regime video. I have slightly changed it since my summer one, because my skin is becoming more sensitive than it was in the summer, so I have to really look after my skin. These are the products that I use on a daily basis. I know it does seem like quite a lot, but it really does help my skin, and I am preparing for the winter time, which I'm really dreading because it gets really sensitive and my skin just feels and looks horrible. So I'm trying my best to maintain it and make sure that it's looking young and fresh. So here are the products that I use. To start off, I will tell you what I use in the morning as a cleanser. So at the moment, I'm really loving this one that I got from Jessica Lee, which she picked up for me when she went to like a spa break, bless her. And this one doesn't contain any alcohol. It's the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. It smells really good. It does contain rose oil, rose flower oil. It does help to hydrate the skin. It's really good for extra sensitive skin. It's really gentle. It does help to get rid of makeup, which is why I love using it in the day and night. This one here I have is the 50ml bottle. I'm not sure how much it is because I've never seen this in the UK before, and I don't even know if we could even buy it from the UK, but at the moment I'm using this one and I'm really loving it. I use this one on my face in the morning because I feel like if there's any dirt, then, well, surely there is dirt on my face in the morning. It does help to get rid of it gently, and it's so soft on the skin as well. So this is what I use. Then when that is dried, I do use a cleanser and a toner almost every day. This is the cleanser and the toner that I'm using at the moment. It's from number 7, Boots. Cleanser wise, it's called the Age Defense Cleansing Balm. I know that I'm still only in my 20s, and people might think, oh, why are you using an age defense one? It's because, like, during the day, if I'm out on my days off at work, there's a lot of like harmful UV rays, and SPF 15 might not be enough. So I want to protect my skin even more, which is why I'm using an age defense cleanser, and I'm really won over by the packaging. I shouldn't be, but I am. And this one here, you can pick this up for about £8–9 from Boots. I can't even remember how much it is because I bought this last year and I'm still using it. This one is a 200ml bottle here, and it comes with a pump, which is what I really love about these two babies, because it doesn't collect germs the way it does if you use the ones without the pump. See, you know, like when you put the cotton pad on and you do this and you swirl it and you put it back in, the cotton pads can still collect germs from your fingertips or the surface wherever you leave it. So this one here, I just pump it onto the cotton pads and then I close the lid, and then there's no germs getting inside then. So, which is why I really love pumped products, which is why I really love products with pumps at the top. So I'm using this one, and then for toner I'm using this one, which is the Beautifully Balanced Purifying Toner for Oily to Combination Skin. My skin is still oily. It's mainly oily in the T-zone. Sometimes it can get oily in these regions, so I use it wherever it's oily. If it's dry, then I won't use a toner because I feel like it'll dry up the skin. A lot of toners do contain alcohol like this one, but I decided to go for it anyway because I was really won over by the packaging and I really wanted to have a set. And also because it was number 7, I really wanted to give it a try. So I'm using this one at the moment together with this one. And then after my face is dried, I use my Olay Complete Care Daily UV Fluid. It does contain SPF 15. I have to have at least SPF 15 on my skin, because it's so important to have SPF on your skin to protect your skin from harmful UV rays and whatnot. So I'm using this one. This one is for normal to oily skin. I will be changing it to a sensitive one. I'm still using this one because my skin does get oily in the daytime and throughout the day, and also in the night time. So this bottle I've had for such a long time, probably last year. I've had this for well over a year, and like I said, I don't use it all the time because it depends how oily my skin is. So I'm using this one here. You can pick this up from Boots, Superdrug, your local supermarket, and a lot of places for like £6 or something. And then what else do I use? If I have eye bags, then I use this one that I picked up from Angel in Hong Kong. It's called Magic BB Eye Serum Eye Roll-On. It contains green tea, doesn't contain any alcohol. If I have eye bags, then I just roll it on the bottom of my eyes. You can pretty much get these eye roll-on products from your local beauty supply, because companies like Garnier, they do these green tea eye makeup thingies. So green tea helps to reduce like stress on your face and whatnot. So I decided to buy this from Angel, and I'm still using it. And then in the night time, when I come home from wherever I've been, I do like to use an eye makeup remover. So at the moment I'm using this Estee Lauder for eye makeup. I have to admit I'm not loving this product, but it's okay. It doesn't exactly get rid of my waterproof mascara, which is kind of like really disappointing because it was quite expensive for what it's worth now that I know. So what I do is I use this one on my eyes with my cotton pads, and then I use the eye makeup or face makeup remover from Boots Botanics range. This one contains olive oil and seed oil, which is really good for the skin. Doesn't make it oily, only costs a couple of pounds, and it does get rid of all my makeup. If it doesn't, then when I'm in the shower, I do like to use a soft sponge like this one here with my gentle face cleanser. I do recommend to not use sponge because it does collect a lot of dirt, but I use it just to get rid of my makeup. And then after finishing the shower, I use my cleanser and toner to see if there's more makeup. If I'm that conscious, that is, but it's not all the time I do that. And then after the shower, if my pores are opened, if I feel like the pores are really big, then I will use my Seaweed Pore Perfector from Body Shop. You can get this for about £8, £9 from the Body Shop. I've been using this summer because that's when my pores are more enlarged, and this one really does work wonders. It contains natural seaweed, and you only need a little bit. It comes with a pump like this, and it's just really good for travel as well. And then as for face scrubs, once a week I use this aloe vera one from La Rochelle that I bought from Hong Kong last year or the year before. I'm still using this. It's nearly finished. It works really well. As I have explained before, you can check out the old video that I made. So I use this one once a week, and then once a week I'm also using this uplifting mask that I got from Boots No. 7. I've been using this cream for about 4 years, 5 years now, since, how old am I? Yeah, about 4 or 5 years now. And I'm still really loving it. My mom's using it, my family's using it. It really does work on the skin. It does help firm my skin. It does help firm my skin, and it does make it feel like it's more like nourished and more healthier. So I use this one once a week. Boots No. 7. If you have those £5 vouchers, then you can just use them to buy this. And then I use omega-3 serum that I got from eCosway earlier on this year. This one I use maybe like a few times a week, depends on if my skin needs the extra TLC. This does help make my skin feel like it makes it look more glowy, and it does make the pores look smaller. It's just really good. Helps make my my old scars doesn't look that visible. So I use this one a few times a week in the daytime or night time, depends when I feel like it. As for lips, I'm trying out this lip scrub from Lush. They make it fresh, and at the bottom it's got a picture of whoever's made it, and it does say when they made it or when it'll expire. And this is quite expensive. It's like about £5, and you can kind of make this yourself. But I decided to buy it because I wanted to try it out. I used this with this baby here. I picked this up from Hong Kong, Sasa, with Ken, or the Pop here. You can check out this channel. Because it was quite cheap, and I just used it. This is like one of those foundation, what I don't even know what it's called, those blending things. It just looks like one of them, and I think that it does really help because it's really soft, spongy. So I use that on my lips once or twice a week, depending on when I feel like I need it. And then as for night cream, I am using this vitamin E one from Superdrug. I'm currently trying out the drugstore brand ones, and at the moment I'm using Superdrug one. I'm not really loving it as much as I love the Body Shop one or the Boots one, but I'm still trying it out. So this one you can get for a few pounds, and it looks like this. It's white as well. So I'll do a product review a bit later on. If I feel like my skin needs a bit more TLC or it's starting to get really dry, then I will use a vitamin E mask, night mask here. So before I go to bed, about half an hour before I sleep, I do apply the vitamin E night cream, and then the vitamin E mask about 45 minutes after. I just let it sink into my skin and just sleep with it, or I just use another night mask. So that is what I use. It does sound like I'm using quite a lot of products, but they do help maintain my skin, and they do help to make it look the way it does. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!